Might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
Chase has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wait. Can't get that outside the ring field.
No! Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
They'll get at least one. No! There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Solid defence, very compact.
No! They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Edge! What a ball!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
That's the over. The Lions are none for 8. Copeland, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Finch shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Brilliant shot, that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Over. The Lions are none for 18.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah.
Edged.
No.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Lions are none for 30. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ali from the members' end. Thick edge.
Yeah!
And caught. That's just superb.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice solid defensive shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Edged it. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. finds the edge. Loud shout. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Chase will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yes. No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Oh, that's a spot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Good bit of timing there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah. No.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Caught.
Yeah!
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge. And taken. Superb delivery.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ball is aimed.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Confusion. Written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Ali into the attack now from the members' end. Edge, unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Oh!
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes. No.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Digs out the Yorker.
Yes. Keepers.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
7 runs added there. The Lions are 4 for 78. Parrish, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball. Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler!
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Harrison, the right armour, is coming into the attack on the hospital end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Chance!
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Weiser ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Copeland, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge! What a ball! And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Paris from the members' end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Some adjustments to the field.
That's gone. Yeah! Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes. No!
Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
8 runs added there. The Lions are 7 for 116. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
Yep.
Too full, got what it deserved.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. Oh.
Big appeal. Big edge. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Good bowling.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Win on.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
Super shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Harrison coming into the attack from the members' end.
Well bowled.
There's trouble here.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Straight to the fielder. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A little late on that. No run scored.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fiver. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
Edge. Unplayable. This could be out.
No.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Good bowling. Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there. Could that be out? Looks so. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the teams. Batting failures. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Got right in behind it. Needs a direct hit. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Drives and misses everything.
Salt shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. Chennai are none for 4. Weeser, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Going with spin now. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Lovely.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Lovely. Lovely.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to... make it an excellent one.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely!
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Yes!
Very quick out. They're managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything.
Lovely!
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Neesham will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Neesham shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. The Lions having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Lovely.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep. Keep up.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Lovely.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Carter. On the hospital end. Doesn't beat the infield. Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right on. Yep. Go.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Couldn't get it through the field. Loud shout.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Lovely.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good ball. Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. 4 runs added there. Chennai are 1 for 20. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Carter with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Good. Precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Good ball.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Edged. unplayable. A couple on offer here. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for that.
Nice one. Lovely.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes, keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over. Chennai are 2 for 30.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes, edge. Amazing delivery.
Good return, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. High in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Ingram is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Pierced the gap. And gets their first runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edged it.
McAndrew will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Got right in behind it.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
6 runs added there. Chennai are 3 for 36. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Could be close.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Kane back on now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Solid defence, very compact.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
That's great. Fielding, that ball was flying.
Yep. No!
This could be out.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Out. Caught.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Chennai seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 4 for 44.
Some adjustments to the field. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Paris, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Kane from the hospital end.
Yep. Bowler.
Strong appeal.
Lovely.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing. What a ball! Incredible, what a grab.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Bedingham comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Bedingham takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
10 runs added there. Chennai are 6 for 68. Wisa with the ball in hand again.
Is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Billings shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Beaten on the drive. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Ned is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour on the hospital end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Big shout.
a long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah.
Good pickup. Big chance.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
There'll be one run here for them.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Chennai weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Kane coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah, mate.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Edged. Unplayable. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Weiser coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Poor shot, really lucky.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Got right in behind it. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Gone! Bowled! The final wicket falls.
That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.